after the show.
All right, there we go. Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night here at Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up. Since it's Thursday, that means it's trivia night. That means it's time to put our brains to the test through knowledge, and like whose line is it anyway, the points just don't matter. We're here to have fun. That's the whole idea. So, anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddballstream. I'm currently joined on the line by two of my crazy cohorts. First, to my left, we have our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday.
And then below is our resident paid us, Janet. Hello, Janet.
Hello. Sorry, I'm concentrating on something.
Yeah.
Before we get started with the trivia, Mike, I discovered that Shirley's Fear of Wasps actually has a name.
Ah.
Do you remember what it was?
You told me earlier today, Jan. You told me earlier.
Not about the fear of wasps. It actually has a name.
Yeah.
The technical phobia name.
Jan, you told me the name earlier today.
Okay, my brain is farting.
I got it. I see it. It's Sphexophobia. Sphexophobia. Got it.
Damn. Such a long word for a phobia of a itty bitty bug.
Well, triskaidekaphobia.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to pronounce, let alone spell it. All right. So, anywho, let's see. Of course, here in Montgomery, we got something big opening tomorrow afternoon. The Whitewater Park.
Yes, and you'll be busy tomorrow, won't you?
Well, yeah, but all I'm going to be doing down there is pick up my 5K thing, which I'll be doing Saturday morning. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun.
I hope it's not going to be too hot on you.
Well, the good news is, if it is, they'll have plenty of water on hand for starters. And I'm going to ask tomorrow if I can use this thing. My neck fan. Worst thing to say is no. Worst thing to say is no, so.
Right, as long as it keeps you cool, I don't see why they would object.
Well, the catch is this. It could be easily used as a weapon, too.
Well.
Right.
Right.
I have to think. I always think of
every. Ouch!
Right? You okay?
My headphones was pulling my hair.
Ouch! Ooh, I hate it when that happens. I so hate that. All right. So, anywho,
pain in the head.
Ready to go. So, all right. Okay. Here's a good starter. What con man made millions in the 1920s using a pyramid scheme? And by the way, it's named for him.
Can you do a hint? Because I have no idea.
Bernie Madoff.
Bernie Madoff?
Yeah. What kind of scheme was it?
Ponzi.
That's his last name, Ponzi. Carlo Ponzi.
Oh, I bet you he hated to get caught.
Yeah, but think about it. This was back in the 20s. So. All right. The adjective cutaneous relates to which part of the human body?
Skin?
Yep.
Skin?
Yeah, you're correct, Jenna. And Sajo's in the chat. Hey, Sajo.
So subcutaneous would mean below the skin.
Correct.
Hi, Saj. How's it going?
Let's see. Concord is the capital of which U.S. state?
Massachusetts.
No.
Concord. I thought I was so sure it was Massachusetts.
That's Boston.
Okay. Concord. Not Maine.
Nope. Not old, but
New
Hampshire.
There you go. New Hampshire.
Okay.
All right. What is the most expensive spice by weight?
Saffron.
Yep, that's correct.
I think it's something like over $1,000 an ounce.
Let me check on that. Hold on.
Hold on. Ziggy, how much is the cost of saffron?
Price for saffron range
200 pounds. 200.
The top result is organic saffron bond, saffron wort.
Yeah, it can be $1,000 per ounce.
Ziggy, shut up.
I got it. It might run to $1,000 per ounce.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know where I picked up that little bit of tit information.
Well, hey, works. Let's see. But yeah, if you could grow your own at home, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, like your mom does. Speaking of which, is her ginger root surviving?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. In which country is the Trois Rivières Bridge?
France?
No.
God. What country is the what bridge?
The Trois Rivières Bridge.
The Riviera?
Nope.
Hint?
Toronto.
Canada.
Yep. It's
Well,
an
speaking
old
French, I
river.
thought it would be in France, not Canada.
Well, remember, Canadians speak both French and English, so.
Right.
All right. Before starting to produce cars in the late 1940s, what did Saab originally manufacture?
Tears.
No.
I'm making a funny.
Oh, okay.
Perfume?
No.
Bicycles?
No.
Am I even close?
I'm not so sure. Let me give you this clue. F-35s.
Jets?
I'll give it to you. It's aircraft. Because I remember in an episode of Destroyed in Seconds, there was like a Swedish pilot. I can't remember if it was a Swedish pilot or something. He would have trouble with a Saab jet twice.
And I bet you that made Saab cry
Yeah.
when the jets crashed.
Yep. All right. This should be a dead giveaway. What is the name of the Cheetos cheetah?
Chester.
Yep.
And if I didn't know that, you could give you a hint. The name of my dog. Okay.
Let's see. I'm good. I just finished my dinner. That's good. Okay, this is a good one. The term first family came into popularity under which U.S. president?
Washington?
No, you're way off.
Too far back, right?
Yep.
Roosevelt?
A little too far. No, wait, not enough. Keep going a little bit.
Roosevelt? I'm trying to think of the president before him.
No, you need to go after him.
What? Taft?
Nope.
What year? What year?
1962. This should give it away.
Kennedy?
Yep. Here's the thing. Comedian Kennedy impressionist Von Meter titled his Grammy-winning 1962 album First Family.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep, it does.
Okay. Let's see. Balsam, Fraser, and Douglas are all types of what?
Boston?
No, balsam. Balsam, Fraser, and Douglas are all types of what?
Fir trees.
Yep, exactly.
The one that gave it away to me was the fir tree, the fir one.
The Douglas one?
Yeah. In fact, that's one of the more popular Christmas trees.
Oh, here's a good one. What time zone is the North Pole in?
Alaska time zone?
Nope.
Pacific?
Nope. Believe it or not, it's actually none.
What?
Think about it. It's all the way at the top. How are you going to get a time zone? The North
It's its
Pole,
own time.
the North Pole and the South Pole don't really have a time zone because they all intercept right at the top and the bottom. So
So how do they tell time?
I don't
Is
know.
what I'd like.
Thing is, nobody actually lives at the North Pole.
They have a North Pole, Alaska. So
Yeah.
I guess that works a little.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's see.
Excuse
Agoraphobia.
me.
Sure. Agoraphobia is the irrational fear of what?
Wide spaces?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or basically places and situations that might cause panic, helplessness, or embarrassment. Such phobics fear they'll have a panic attack. This is basically open places.
That's what I said, didn't
I
I?
know, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, what's the opposite of agoraphobia?
Uh, uh, Claustrophobia.
Yeah,
That's a fear of being in small, cramped places.
right.
I didn't
And
think of
and here's another fun one. Which member of the X-Men severely suffers from claustrophobia?
Wolverine.
Mm-mm.
I want to say Beast Boy, but he ain't a member of.
Beast is, but it's not him either.
Um,
Let me give you this clue.
Spider-Man.
She literally changes the weather.
Storm.
Yes, Storm suffers from severe claustrophobia.
When did you find this out?
Long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. I'm kidding.
Oh, speaking of a galaxy far, far away, I'm playing a space shooter game,
Mm-hmm.
and the first few planets that I'm playing against the bad guys are named after planets in the Star Wars trilogy. There's Bespin,
Uh-huh.
Hoth, Tatooine, Mos Eisley. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Let's see. All right, this should be an easy one. Who wrote Great Expectations?
Uh, I want to say Dickens, but it wasn't him.
Yes, it was.
Charles Dickens wrote Great Expectations?
Yes, he did. I remember reading that book. He also wrote A Tale of Two Cities, A Christmas Carol.
Well, the Christmas Carol is the one I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I remember. I have actually read. I've seen A Christmas Carol. I've read Great Expectations and A Tale of Two Cities.
How many different versions of A Christmas Carol have you seen?
Let's see. The one with I think it was Alistair Cook.
Alistair Sims.
Alistair Sims, yeah. And the one with
That's
Patrick
one of the
Stewart.
old black and white ones.
And the one with Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, I've seen Alistair Sims, Patrick Stewart. There was one other one. Albert Finney.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did do A Christmas Carol, a
Yeah,
version of A Christmas
that.
Carol.
I also remember that one too.
And Jim Carrey. Yes, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I've seen about 4 different versions of it.
Okay. Here's a good one. What actor's face inspired Halloween baddie Michael Myers' mask?
Betty Davis.
No. This should give it away. Captain Kirk.
William Shatner?
Yep.
How did his face inspire the the Michael Myers mask?
Well, what happened was, somebody needed to find a mask, I think, on such short notice, and had an old William Shatner mask nearby, so he just painted it white, and lo and behold, became Michael Myers' mask. Of course, in the case of Jason from Friday the 13th, he got his hockey mask courtesy of someone who just happened to be a big fan of the NHL.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's improvising like that with the William Shatner mask is kind of like the way they improvised equipment going to Woolworths and raiding model kits for the Thunderbird sets on the original Thunderbirds.
Yeah, and, some of the other shows, too.
Yeah. The most obvious prop that I will never forget is that orange juicer on the wall of Thunderbird 2's hangar.
Actually, it's Thunderbird 1's hangar.
Thunderbird 1's hangar. I thought it was 2.
No, it was 1.
And remember, the 3 of us cracked up?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, carry on.
All right, let's see.
I'm not keeping the train off the rails too long.
No, you're fine. Bless you. Bless you.
Bless you.
You all
Making
right?
sure I'm not going to do a number 5.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. What is the name of the cord joining a mother and her unborn child?
Umbilical.
Yep.
Okay, what is the purpose of the umbilical cord?
To feed the baby.
Right. You hesitated a little bit on that.
I know. Just want to make sure it was right. Okay. In what 1949 novel is the world divided into 3 principal continents? Oceania, Eurasia, and East Asia.
What book?
Yes, what book?
The Atlas?
No, I said what 1949 novel?
Around the World in 80 Days? I
Nope.
don't know.
Okay. George Orwell wrote it.
George Orwell wrote it? 1984?
Yeah. Was that thunder I just heard?
1984?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that was the right answer.
Yeah, let me check something. What the hell? No?
If it gets too close, you know what the hell to do.
Yeah, but there's nothing on radar showing any thunderstorms.
Well, they say you could get thunder even though there's no clouds in the sky, remember?
Yeah, it depends on the distance. Let's see.
All right.
Let me see. Oh, here's a good one. The choreographer of the movie High School Musical previously choreographed what popular 1987 movie?
Okay, I'm trying to think of the dance movies in 1987. Saturday Night Fever?
That was 1977.
Oh, well.
This should help. Patrick Swayze.
Dirty Dancing.
Yep.
Wasn't he also in the movie Ghost?
Yes, that was him.
I liked him in that movie. Anyway.
Here's a good one. Melissophobia is the fear of what?
Melissa McCarthy.
No, not quite. But the hell it says Melissophobia. That what makes sense. The fear of anyone named Melissa. No.
Well, hey, I'm not a big fan of Melissa McCarthy. That's why I said that.
That's fine. But no. Believe it or not, it's an insect.
Praying mantis?
Mm-mm.
Ants?
Nope.
Okay, enlighten me, oh great one.
Honey, Africanized.
Bees.
Yep.
Melissophobia is a fear of bees?
Yep.
I thought you said Melissophobia. That's why I came up with Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, it says right there, Melissophobia, Meliss. So.
Hey, you don't mind me being a smart ass at night, do you?
Nah, it's fine. Let's see. Who created the character Hercule Poirot?
Agatha Christie.
Yep.
Oh, I think it's pronounced Poirot. It's something like that.
Yeah, I never could tell what that name is. Okay. This should be an easy one for everybody. What alien comes from the planet Melmac?
Alf.
Yep.
Alf. What did Alf always want to eat?
Cats.
Yeah, keep Lulu away from Alf, Mike. Mike,
Yeah.
keep Lulu away from Alf.
Yeah, Alf was notorious for going after that family's cat every
Oh.
time.
'Cause
Little
Alf's favorite snack was cats.
trouble.
Yeah, at
What?
least it was not guinea pigs.
Hmm.
True.
Okay, in a nursery rhyme, whose wife could eat no lean?
Georgie Porgy?
No.
Okay, Georgie Porgy put in the pie. Okay, wrong one. Could eat no fat. She could eat no lean.
Uh huh.
Just trying
You're
to
on the
think of
right
what the first.
track. You're on the right track.
I can't trying to think of the first half.
Okay.
Can you help me out a little?
Um, Blank and Jill.
Jack Sprat.
There you go.
Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean.
Yep.
I forget how the end of that goes.
Let's see. Okay. This is a funny one. Whose idea was it to have a very loud opera song playing over the speakers in the prison in the movie The Shawshank Redemption? And it's
Oh,
an actor, not a character. It's the actual actor.
okay. I can't think. It's not Tom Cruise and
No. Not Batman, but
Robin Williams.
no. Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
I didn't see that movie, so I wouldn't have known it anyway.
Yeah. I think Morgan Freeman's in that one too, if I remember right.
The black guy, he redeemed himself at the end of the movie, if I remember it correctly.
Mm.
Or was that the Green Mile?
That's the Green Mile. Okay.
Next.
Where were the 1896 Olympic Games held?
Africa? No.
No.
New York?
No.
I have no.
It was the first modern Olympics.
Greece? Rome?
Greece? What city in Greece?
Athens?
Yep, Athens, Greece.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hogging all the answers. I'm not giving anybody else a chance.
That's okay. Ed Boon and John Tobias are the original designers of which renowned video game franchise?
Atari? Sega?
No, it's an actual franchise, not the system.
Sonic?
Mm-mm.
Mario?
Nope.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
This should give it away. Shang Tsung.
Street Fighter?
Mm-mm.
Shang Tsung?
Liu Kang. Johnny Cage.
Oh, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Street
Sonya-
Fighter?
No. Sonya Blade. Goro. There's even a couple of movies.
Not Street Fighter, but the other one I can't think of right now.
The theme song went.
Oh God, my brain ain't working right now.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Here's
here's a fun little thing too. They have a well-known character named after them, Noob Saibot, who is part of the Mortal Kombat.
Okay, I've got to go
franchise.
take care of the dog.
Okay.
Hold, put the game on hold.
Okay.
Or quiz Mike a little.
Oh,
What?
Boone into very clever. This is that character I remember, Noob Saibot. It's Boone and Tobias spelled backward. I didn't even know that. Well, ain't that pretty? Let's see. let's see. With what global issue does the 2016 Paris Agreement deal with? Climate change.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Ah,
Go.
I swear, the darn dog barks at nothing. Next.
Hey, Chester, you should do that too. All right, let's.
Yeah.
All right. With what global issue does the 2016 Paris Agreement deal with?
What? Arms
No.
agreement?
No. What global issue? Think.
Global
last-
warming?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's climate change.
Well, that's what global warming is climate change.
Well, no, they kind of call it just climate change now because.
Oh.
Okay.
What are you chewing on over there?
Me?
Yeah, you drop it.
Oh.
Talking to the dog.
Oh, I thought you were
Sorry
talking to
about
me.
that.
I thought you were talking to me.
Hold on, I'm going to do something. Carry on.
Okay. All right. What theorem is used to determine the length of the hypotenuse of a right triangle?
What was the question?
What theorem is used to determine the length of the hypotenuse of a right triangle?
Much.
In other
You're
words, a
talking
squared plus
way-
b squared equals c squared.
You're talking to the wrong person when it comes to math problems like that.
Well, it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite things of all time in math.
Okay. There. I have no idea.
The Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah. The what theorem?
The Pythagorean.
Pythagorean?
As stated by Pythagoras.
Ancient Greece, right?
Yep. Exactly. Okay. Which singer played Breathless Mahoney in the 1990 movie Dick Tracy?
Madonna.
Yep.
We were, my friend Scott and I were discussing Dick Tracy. You know, and The Shadow. Which, by the way, do you still have that prop knife?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
The one I got for like $90.
Boy,
Back in
at a convention.
I got it back in 1995 at a special jewelry store. But it was on clearance, so I got it for like $90.
Instead of 180 or so, huh?
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Okay. All right, what liquid is known as the universal solvent?
Universal solvent?
Yep.
Acid.
No.
The universal solvent. Alcohol?
Nope.
Water?
Water.
Water is known as the universal solvent?
Yep. It's water.
Okay.
Okay. Who plays the role of Captain John Miller in the movie Saving Private Ryan?
Okay. Saving Private Ryan. I'm gonna try not to cheat and use my Alexa device tonight.
Okay. Let me see if I could try something here. He's been in. I put it this way. Forrest Gump.
Tom Hanks?
It's Tom Hanks. As I remember, he was in the movie Saving Private Ryan.
Okay. Another famous man was in a different war movie. Can you name him and the movie?
There's so many, Jen. I wouldn't know.
Well, let me give you a hint on one of the actors. Anger management.
Jack Nicholson?
No.
Morgan Freeman?
No, he was in a sitcom. He got in trouble. He got fired from said
Charlie
sitcom.
Sheen and Two and
He
a Half
was in
Men.
Apocalypse Now.
Oh.
I'm surprised. He was very young in that movie too.
Mhm.
But he blew his own career out of the water being a shithead.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
Okay.
All right. Who played Little Gertie in the movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial?
Drew Barrymore.
Yup.
And I love their confrontation.
Yep.
Gertie opens up the closet and sees E.T. He screams, she screams, and she runs out the room. I still don't like I still say the movie E.T. blew Mars Candy blew it when they wouldn't let the movie E.T. use M&Ms
Mhm.
in the movie. That would have been great exposure.
Yeah, but they said.
Instead, Reese's Pieces got all the glory.
Yep. That's the truth. Okay, I'm gonna refresh the quick. Let's see. Oh, a hot dog is a colloquial term used for what food?
Hot dog? A hot dog.
No, it's a colloquial term used for what food?
Wiener Schnitzel.
No. What's the city in Germany?
Frankfurters.
There you go. Okay. Let me see. All right. What country traditionally goes last in the Olympic opening parade?
Zimbabwe.
No.
Okay. United States.
Well, it's not exactly a country per se. It's the host country.
Ah, the
Like,
host country.
yeah.
The host country is the one that goes last in the parade.
Mhm. Yep.
Oh,
So like
okay.
say coming up in Paris, of course next year, France will be the last country to come in
I
because it's
thought
the
they would
host.
do it alphabetically.
They do
They
do it
could.
alphabetically, but here's the catch. According to the I guess the rules they've got, the very first country that's always supposed to come out is Greece.
Because that's where the Olympics first started.
Correct. So Greece will always be the first country to walk out, but the host country, like in next year's case, France, will be the team that walks last.
Is that for the same for the Summer Olympics as it is for the winter ones?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, here's what you can do. Look up. The Olympics actually have some opening ceremonies complete, and they're like 3.5, 4 hours, and you can see for yourself. All I have to do is go
Okay.
to go to the Parade of Nations. That's what it's called. Greece is always first, and then the host country is always last.
Okay.
So
Next.
let's see. Okay. In the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, what was used to simulate snow during the poppy scene?
Okay. What was confetti? Newspaper?
Let's
Uh,
just say this is a banned substance.
a banned substance?
Yeah?
Not DDT.
It was a problem in houses before the 1980s.
Asbestos.
There you go.
And in other words, they endangered the health of
Mm-hmm.
Dorothy, Tin Man,
Scarecrow and
Cowardly
Wolfman.
Lion, Scarecrow, and endangered the health of the actors in the costumes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right, what disco queen's first gold record was 1975's "Love to Love You, Baby"?
Donna Summer.
Yes.
Love, love to love you, baby. I don't have her voice, but that's how it started out.
Mm-hmm.
I think she said that about 3 times before it went into the song proper.
All right. What is believed to be created when a star collapses?
Black hole.
Yep. Exactly.
And a black hole's gravity is so powerful that it pulls anything and everything near it right into it.
Yep.
Hence the name black hole.
Right. Okay. What state is also known as the volunteer state?
Shit, I should know this. The volunteer state.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember.
Memphis.
Tennessee.
Yep. And of course, their college, the University of Tennessee's football team, the Volunteers.
It's called volunteers. Right.
All right, let's see. What is the nickname given to the stretch between San Jose and San Francisco, known for its many technology businesses?
Silicon Valley.
Yep.
Silicon Valley, am I right?
Yeah, you got it. I said you were correct.
Yeah, and Zoran tried to blow it up in A View to a Kill. But get Zoran for me. Bond did just that.
Yep. Okay. What television show's theme was played at the commissioning of the first space shuttle?
Star Trek.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, where can you find the original model of the Enterprise?
At the Smithsonian.
Uh-huh. Hey, maybe if we get time, Shirley, you and I could go to Washington State and see Washington, D.C. and see the Smithsonian Museum.
Yeah.
The drive shouldn't be that far.
No, well, it'd probably take us. We'd get up there in a day. But also, yeah, believe it or not, they actually do nonstop flights from Montgomery to Washington, D.C. now, too. Of course, I'd have to check how much that is, but it would save gas.
Yeah, but it would save me. It wouldn't save me money because I'd have to pay money to fly to see you.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
No, I'd do it in a heartbeat, too, because I haven't seen you in so long.
All right. How many people dance a pas de deux?
Pas de deux? 4?
Nope.
6?
No, you're too high.
2?
Yep, 2.
In other words, a pas de deux, whatever you said, is another name for a duet.
Yep, a pas de deux. Let's see. This was getting real specific. What brand of motorcycle does Tom Cruise ride in Top Gun?
Harley Davidson?
Nope.
Honda?
Nope.
Suzuki?
Nope.
I don't know then. What? Kawasaki. Let's the good times roll. Definitely did with him.
Yeah. Well.
What, Mike?
None.
Okay.
Go ahead. You started to say something, and I.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, before we go on, I still remember this on when Jay Leno hosted the Tonight Show. We had the funny headlines. There was like a person trying to sell Kawasaki, but it was spelled COWWISOCKY. Kawasaki.
In other words, they were trying to do phonetically spell it.
Right.
Even. Never mind.
Okay. Who played the role of the U.S. president in the movie Air Force One?
Harrison Ford?
Yep.
I remember one line of dialogue out of that movie. Get off my plane. Remember that line?
Yep.
He was pissed by that time.
I know. Let's see. What is the more common name for epidermis?
Epidural. Spinal?
No.
Epidural.
No,
well, I know you get
epidermis.
epidermis. Skin? Another layer of skin?
No, just the skin.
Epidermis.
Hmm.
Yeah. You know what another thing about epidermis?
But
It's the biggest organ on our body.
exactly.
Skin is counted as an organ.
Hmm.
I still can't figure out how they can take like the pig skin
Hmm.
and use it to graft burn victims' skin till they heal.
Yeah.
Because you would think that the body would reject the pig skin.
Hmm. What's the international radio code word for the letter M?
Mary?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of police codes. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alpha, beta, gamma.
This should give it away. He's right here.
He's right here.
Hi?
Mike?
Mike.
Mike. Mike is the radio code for M in the
Yep.
military?
Yep. The international radio code for the letter M is Mike.
Gee,
Hey.
Mike. Nice to know you're being
Congratulations,
used for
Mike.
good.
Congratulations, Mike. You are part of the international radio code.
Oh, that's awesome. Boy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. This should be easy. Which American female flyer disappeared without a trace over the Pacific in 1937?
You want to answer this one, Mike?
What was it?
Which American female flyer disappeared without a trace over the Pacific in 1937?
Amelia Earhart?
Yep.
Exactamundo. I knew that one right off the bat, but I was giving you a chance.
That's right. Well, I was just doing my own thing. That's why I wasn't really, here.
That's fine.
Right.
I'm not here. I'm kidding.
Miss Shirley,
Mhm.
I'm not here either.
Okay. Not to sound political, but this is a question. Ronald Reagan made headlines in 1980 for claiming that 80% of air pollution comes from what?
Cows.
No.
Oh, God.
It is something that actually gives us oxygen.
Trees?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. He claimed that 80% of trees were causing air pollution.
Actually, it does right the opposite.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what some climatologists are saying?
What?
Cows put a whole lot of methane in the air
That is true.
with their dung.
That unfortunately is true.
Yeah, because fecal matter gives off generous, copious amounts of methane.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that from watching my brother light his farts.
Really?
Okay.
Yes, he did just to do it with a big lighter, and I'm thinking, God damn, don't let it backdraft.
Yeah.
Backdraft.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Within 5 years, what year saw the founding of the Michelin Tire Company?
55,
Whoa, you're too high.
45,
Nope, still too high.
35,
Still too high.
25,
Still too high.
15,
Nope, still too high.
1905,
Nope, still too high.
1895,
Nope, still too high.
1850,
Too low.
1855,
Still too low.
1875,
Still too low.
1880,
A little more.
1882,
A little more.
1884.
I'll give it to you. It's right at the 5 year mark. 1889.
I went all around it, damn it.
Yeah. But it has been around for 134 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Margarita Carmen Cancino became famous as who?
Margarita, what?
Margarita Carmen Cancino.
Became
Let me give you this clue from Vogue. Blank blank gave good face.
like Princess Grace?
No. I'll tell you the answer. This was a little tough. Rita Hayworth.
Rita Hayworth gave good face?
That was part of Madonna's song Vogue.
Okay.
Yeah, she mentions a lot of these. I think Catherine Hepburn, Vanna White. If you listen to the song, you'll see Rita Hayworth mentioned, Vanna White, Catherine Hepburn. There's several names that get mentioned. So. Let's see. Bear with me, Growl.
You hear that? I'm trying to keep the dog quiet.
All right. What does legend say started the Great Chicago Fire of 1871?
Mrs. O'Leary's cow.
Yep.
Mrs. O'Leary's cow. Come here, you. Mrs. O'Leary's cow allegedly kicked over a lantern that started the barn fire, and with all the buildings being made out of wood, whoosh.
Okay. How many McDonald's are there in the country of Iceland?
1.
No.
0.
Correct. There is absolutely no McDonald's anywhere in Iceland. So if anyone going there has a craving for McDonald's, you're going to have to go to another country.
Yeah, and believe it or not, even though it says McDonald's on the marquee, the food is different from what is in an American McDonald's.
Yeah, that's true.
I saw a McDonald's in a predominantly Muslim country, and they modified the burgers to where they weren't meat. I forget what they said they were made out of, but it was made for the Muslims. They adapted.
Okay. All right. In Saturday Night Live, who portrayed Donald Trump himself?
Who portrayed Donald Trump?
In Saturday Night Live, yeah.
Trump?
No.
No, I don't.
Well, I want to say, fuck, I never did what?
Okay. He was Shadow.
Alec Baldwin?
Yes, Alec Baldwin.
That's what I was guessing. I said Baldwin.
Yeah.
I didn't know the first name.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's
you give that one to Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that one to him.
It's fine.
Yeah, because there's 4 Baldwin brothers, so.
Well, Alec Baldwin was the one that portrayed Lamont Cranston / the Shadow.
Yep.
Did a damn good job of it too.
Yeah, although the movie was pretty panned, but I still like it enough. I
Well, you know what?
15 times at Blockbuster.
Shirley?
Yeah.
Critics are paid to be critical.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I never did forgive Siskel and Ebert especially Ebert for panning Independence Day.
All right. Since 1995, which U.S. state has led in milk production?
Kansas?
Nope.
Texas?
Nope.
Arizona?
Nope.
We do have some cow farms, some cow places here in Arizona.
Actually, Jen, just east of the location.
Arizona.
What's just east of
California?
Yep, California.
I didn't know California had that many friggin' cows.
Yeah.
Here, down and shh. Did you hear Princess just then?
No, I didn't. Okay, here's a good one. In what 1979 novel is the thumb device actually a sub-etha sensomatic?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yep.
A sub-etha. Yeah, the thumb
Yeah.
was electronic.
Yeah. The sub-etha sensomatic.
Yeah. And when you activated it, it would put its electronic thumb out and call ships in to pick up hitchhikers.
Yep. Okay.
That's how they wound up on board a Vogon ship in the Vogon constructor fleet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What two planets in our solar system have no moons?
Okay. Okay. Mercury's one,
Mm-hmm.
too damn close to the sun.
Yep.
And I think Saturn.
No. Saturn's got a moon.
Venus?
Yeah. Mercury and Venus.
Because they're too close to the sun to have moons.
Right.
I know Earth has a moon. Mars has, I can only think of one, and that's Phobos.
Mm-hmm.
Jupiter has Io.
Yep.
Saturn has, I don't think their moons are named, but they're
they've
within
got
the
names.
rings.
I think one is Triton, I think. I'll have to
Yeah.
look that up. Okay. Here's a good one. In which U.S. city will you find the Vieux Carré neighborhood?
The Vieux Carré neighborhood.
Yep.
Is it East Coast, West Coast, or in between?
I'd say in between.
What city?
Yeah. Vieux Carré. What famous U.S. city has a lot of French influence?
Louisiana?
What city?
New Orleans.
Yep. No, to
They have Creole,
Mm-hmm.
French Creole,
Cajun.
Cajun. They have 2 or 3 different French languages.
Yeah. Let's see. Known to most tourists as the French Quarter, the term actually means Old Square.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to the old square when we got a wild hair up our ass to go to New Orleans.
Yep. It was so cool seeing that cathedral too.
Yeah, that is the most prominent church in in the state of Louisiana.
Yep.
I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. You be a good girl.
Okay.
If she can hold out for another 9 minutes, we'll be okay.
Oh, no worry. I'm probably going to ask 2 more questions, then we stop.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. What is the name of the University of Georgia's mascot?
I want to say UGA.
It is UGA. You got it.
Yeah, how many UGAs have there been?
6 or 7, I think.
Yeah, because they keep the UGAs well taken care of till they die of old age, I guess.
Yeah.
UGA has got to be the homeliest mascot, but everybody likes him.
Yeah, but except opposing teams because he's almost gotten on a. I've seen him get almost close to at least one player on the
Trying to
opposite
bite
team.
him?
Yeah. Uh
UGA's just protecting his friends.
huh.
I've seen him come out on videos of him coming out on the field in a jersey.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's a good one. Which continent was host to the 1992 Summer and Winter Olympic Games? I'm looking for the continent, not the country.
North America, South America, Australia.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to think of the continents, and I can only think of 3. Africa.
Mm-mm.
I can only think of 4. I can't think of the other 3. Asia?
What's west of Asia?
Asia. I already said Australia.
What's west of Asia?
I can't remember. Damn it.
What band did the song Final Countdown?
Europe.
Oh,
Yep, Europe.
it's time for the final countdown.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
they showed up in that Geiger commercial too. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. I think that's the good place to end the questions for tonight.
Yep, and I did pretty good. We did pretty good. You in the presentation and me in the answering.
Sorry, folks.
So Europe did the song Final Countdown, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta remember to change my glasses when I get up to leave the room.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool song, too.
Yeah, what is it about? The end of the earth?
Yeah, pretty much. Right, Mike?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember the music video. Basically, to spoil it, it ends with a nuclear explosion.
Yeah. A lot of the new EAS videos I've listened to,
Uh-huh.
you know, the ones that have the tornadoes and stuff,
Yeah.
some of them end with a nuclear power plant being hit and melting down.
That'd be not fun.
Okay, some of them are supernatural too.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
Maybe a couple.
Come here, girl.
Maybe. All right. So basically, we're done for this week. We're not gonna do a show. We're not gonna do shows on Fridays, probably for the rest of the summer. We'll probably come back at the
Monday,
week of Labor Day.
Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah, the week of Labor Day. Of course, we'll be off Labor Day anyway. But give us time to relax a little bit and so forth. And me, I've got that 5K at the Whitewater Park Saturday morning, so I'm looking forward to that.
Hey, if they decide to have a water balloon fight, kick ass and take names, okay?
Well, I don't know if they're going to do that or not, but and on top
If
of
they
that,
say you can go in the water to cool off, take advantage.
I'm not sure going to have that because most of the water is going to have to do with the whitewater stuff, not.
They should have pools for the
Well, wait a
pools for
minute.
the kids.
No. Here's the problem. You're mistaking a water park for whitewater. Huge difference. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They think, well, whitewater park means, oh, there's going to be like water pools. No, it's not a water park. It's a whitewater park. Major
All right.
difference.
If you can, take pictures.
Oh, I think I will. I'll have my phone with me. Because why not? Walking it, see what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right. So anyway, we'll be back on Monday. So I'm just gonna say my usual stuff. Please remember not to drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Don't play any of your mobile games and drive. Do think and drive. And remember to wear your seatbelts because it is required by law in all 50 states. And check and see if your state requires you to have them front and back seats.
And if you are in a place that is suffering from severe heat, remember 2 things. Water.
Yep, and Sanjay's joined us in here just in time for the end.
And I'm not quite done yet.
Okay.
And, excuse me. And do not leave your pets or children in the car.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Yeah,
Just stay cool.
Exactly. I just emphasized lots and lots of water.
Yep. Lots and lots of water. Stay air conditioned.
Yeah.
Be careful with yourselves, all right?
I melted going to the mailbox this afternoon.
Yeah.
Because my mistake, look at the color of my shirt.
Yeah.
Here. Look at the color of my shirt.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Never wear black. Always wear bright colors.
I mean, I'm wearing black too.
I mean, some people
I don't know. Go ahead and finish, Shirley.
Yeah, some people don't absorb heat that much. Me, unfortunately, I can, so I can't stand it.
Yeah. Mike, what is your average temperature in Cedar Rapids right now?
Right now, this week, it's like upper 70s to low 80s.
For highs?
Yes.
We are going to have now get this. The heat advisory was supposed to expire tomorrow. Guess how long they're extending it?
How long?
For another week.
Ooh.
It's going to expire next week.
That's crazy.
And we are flirting. We might. It wasn't in the forecast, but we might hit 120.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Ouch.
And if we hit 122, they're going to have to cancel flights at
Sky
you know,
Harbor, yeah.
do a ground stop of all flights at Sky Harbor. You want to know why they have to do the ground stop?
Too much heat.
Because the hotter it is, the less a plane can get lift.
That makes sense. Alright, so anyway, let me play the 10-second inning. Bear with me, Growl. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everyone have a great weekend. Sleep well, stay safe, and we'll see you next week. It'll be a Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday thing, so...
Wednesday,
2 and Tuesday.
water,
and
water.
Yeah, and trivia. Alright, so remember, drink lots of water, drink plenty of liquids, just don't do alcohol, alright? Alright, so have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.